Consider my position, Peter Nikolaevich, were I in the cavalry, I should get not more than 200 rubles every 4 months, even with the rank of lieutenant. But as it is, I have received 230, said he, looking at Shimshing and the Count with a joyful, pleasant smile, as if it were obvious. Okay, so he's just saying that he earns, in his position,
This is
if
riding the horse.
then
right?
he only get no more than 200
Yes,
every 4
but
months. And with even the high rank, lieutenant. But as it is, but now I'm not, and I received 230.
more.
Okay, so he's saying that, what I said is true. If I do horses, I'm not necessarily better than just infantry.
What?
People who are doing infantry earn more than people who are doing horses, ride horses.
Earn more.
Yes, that's what he's saying. Okay.
But
That's what he's saying. Okay, because he's trying to prove a point. That's what he was saying before. His point is that it's better sometimes to be in infantry than in cavalry.
so he is in cavalry or not?
He's not.
This is what I in the cavalry.
If I was, that means if I
no,
was.
where's if?
No, were I means if I was. Were I means if I was.
If I was in the cavalry means walking. That the soldiers.
No, that's infantry. Cavalry is horses.
Horses. So he is horses, yeah.
He's not. He's infantry.
He's infantry?
Yeah.
No, he's horses.
Where'd you get that idea? How do you know?
He said horses are much more safe than infantry.
He didn't say that.
He said that.
No, he did not. I only want to show that in cavalry, the advantages are far less than the infantry.
Yeah. So
The advantages are far less. Much less. You have much less advantages in the cavalry.
a cavalry means walking.
But cavalry guy, cavalry is horses. I searched so many times.
A horse is less dangerous than the walking.
Where'd you get dangerous? Where'd you get dangerous from?
Dangerous.
Advantages. There's no danger.
Advantage means dangerous.
No, it doesn't. Advantage doesn't mean danger.
So riding horse are good. So you didn't explain this sentence. That's why I don't understand.
Advantage. You know advantage?
Yeah.
Do you have advantage or not?
Good thing. Good thing.
Yeah.
So
Being
this,
coverage has less good things, much less good things than being in the infantry. That's what he's saying.
a much far less than in
Infantry.
means
Infantry has far more advantages than cavalry. Another way to say.
infantry has far more advantage than hand.
Or cavalry has far less than infantry.
Oh, the army who ride a horse is far less advantage than the
Infantry.
the people who
Walk.
in the walk. So he didn't say he is which position.
But were I, can you move to that one? Were I in the cavalry means that he is not. Because otherwise he said, I am the cavalry and I'll get this much. But says, as it is, I received 200. That means that he's in infantry. That's what that means. He says, if I was in the cavalry, this is how much I will get. But as it is, I received 200. That means he's not in the cavalry.
I'm in the infantry.
Yes, I already said that.
Okay.
As if it was obvious to, can we move on please? Him, that his success must be the chief desire of everybody else. So he's saying that what he's saying, he thinks that whatever he thinks is important to say is to benefit you. So you understand, like, it's good for you to know how good I am. Everybody must know how good I am. That's the idea of this sentence. Besides that, Peter Nikolaevich, by exchange into the guards, I shall be in the more prominent position, continued Berg, and vacancies occur much more frequently in the foot guards. Then just think what can be done with 230 rubles. So besides that...
What?
Besides that...
Okay.
By exchanging into the guards, by becoming in the guards, he shall be, right, more prominent position, more higher place, he will be in even a better place.
Okay.
Continue Berg.
Because he will exchanging into the guards.
Yes. And vacancies occur much more frequently in the foot guards. Empty slots. Meaning that empty locations. Vacancies means empty.
Empty position.
Yeah, occur much more frequently in the foot guards. I don't know why.
What would you mean? So this position much more frequently.
Empty slots occur much more frequently in the foot guards.
So in foot guard they have more position.
Yeah, open.
Open. So foot guards means the foot guard is his position. What the difference? So he will exchange into the guard. So he will become a foot guard.
No, I don't know the difference. He doesn't explain enough here. The author doesn't explain enough.
He mentioned foot guards.
I don't know.
You know what?
It doesn't say. It doesn't say here. Maybe he is in the foot guards. I don't know. So maybe say in the foot guards you have a much more chance to get into some other position. I don't know. I even managed to put a little aside and to send something to my father, he went on, emitting a smoke ring. So he, out of this 230, he keeps some money to his father. La balance es. This is the balance. A German knows how to skin a flint. As the proverb says, remarked Xing Xing, moving his pipe to the other side of his mouth and winking at the count.
What does this mean? So you explain from the beginning.
A German, you know German,
Yeah.
knows how to skin a flint, which is a very funny thing because flint is a piece of stone. So how do you skin it? Means how do you take the skin out of a piece of stone? Doesn't make any sense.
How to take a skin out of a what?
Piece of stone. Flint is like
what
a
does stone mean?
stone. You don't know stone?
I don't know.
S-T-O-N-E.
I don't know.
You know wood?
Yeah.
W-O-D.
Yeah.
You know wood.
Mm.
Okay, you don't know stone.
S-T-O-N-E? I don't know.
You don't know stone. How do you explain stone to someone? Okay, you go to the river.
Oh.
Okay. You
Okay.
go to the river.
Yeah.
And then you see these round stones. Why does river have round stones? What is this round stuff on the bottom of river?
石头.
Yeah.
So how to skin a stone? What I mean?
You can't skin a stone.
What does skin mean?
Take the skin out. Like when you kill a chicken, what do you do with the chicken?
Take the skin out.
You don't take the skin out. You take the feathers out of a chicken.
Oh yeah,
right?
yeah.
When you kill a I don't know, what else do you kill?
I didn't kill anything.
Maybe when you kill a pig, maybe you take the skin out. I don't know.
Oh, it's
Something you take the skin out.
A German knows how to skin a flint.
Flint.
Flint is type of stone.
Yeah. As the proverb says.
Proverb is who?
Proverb is like a piece of writing.
Like
a book.
a book. Okay.
Basically, there's this guy called Berg.
Mm.
He's saying, "Oh look, I earned 230
Yeah.
rubles."
Mm.
Maybe the other Xing guys say, "So what? What's the big deal?" The count burst out laughing. The other guests, seeing that Xing was talking, came up to listen. Berg, oblivious of irony or indifference, continued to explain how by exchanging into the guards, he had already gained a step on his old comrades of the cadet corps. Okay, so basically he doesn't even know what Berg doesn't even understand what Xing says. Okay, but everybody saw that the count was laughing, so they came to listen. Right? Berg was oblivious of irony or indifference. He cannot tell. Oblivious means cannot tell of irony that the Xing was saying something that's trying to be ironic to him, make him like fun of him. He doesn't know that. He doesn't understand that somebody's trying to make fun of him.
And
or indifference, like maybe make fun of him or don't care about what he says.
So we don't know either. Just
we don't know
count
either.
know.
Just the count
The
knows.
count
That's what I'm
knows.
telling you.
So that's
So
not
why you don't
important.
know? You should know.
Why do you know? How come you don't know?
Because I don't
Because-
understand.
I don't understand either.
Why? You're PhD, why you don't understand?
Why do you understand?
English not my language.
It's not about English. Where's his English? What part of it's about English? He's talking about a German. A German knows how to skin a flint. How are you supposed to know what that means?
It's
Where's
not-
that English in? There's no English in there.
You should connect the previous and the latter.
Connect
know?
what?
You should think because
Look,
the needs.
all I know.
Anyway, so people came over and Berg still talking about himself,
How exchanging
how
into
changing to the guards.
So he already changing to the guards.
Yeah, gain a stamp in.
Gain a step On
above.
his
He's gained a step, go above one step of his old friends
old friend
of the cadet corps. So he used to be in the cadet corps.
This is old friend
Yeah,
used in the cadet corps. What cadet corps mean?
beginning soldiers. Cadets are beginning soldiers. Okay?
Beginning
Group of beginning soldiers.
Group of begin. So his old friend is beginning in the beginning soldiers.
His old friends from the cadet corps. Yeah.
Oh.
How in the wartime the company commander might get killed and he.
What does mean?
How in wartime.
Oh yeah, the company means who?
Company means like a
This-
regiment, okay? Company commander, the
Huh?
leader of the company.
The company means what? The bird?
Company is a bigger group of soldiers, okay?
Bigger group of soldiers.
You already know regiment, right?
Yeah.
So company is larger than a regiment, maybe a couple of regiment soldiers.
Commander?
Yeah, the company commander might get killed.
Commander is the high position in the
Yes,
company.
yes.
Might get killed as
And he, a senior in the company, might easily succeed to the post. So basically say that there's a lot of vacancies, right? So maybe saying, okay, look, in the wartime, the company commander can get killed. So there's going to be an empty slot.
Huh?
If the company commander gets killed, commander is what? Somebody who orders a company, okay?
Okay.
If that guy gets killed,
The position is empty.
yes, so it's vacancy.
Mm.
So if there's vacancy, he can get to that location. He can easily succeed to the post.
So as senior, what does this mean?
What?
As senior in the company.
If
the
you're
new,
older, no, senior means older.
As
If you're
older in the company, might easily succeed to the post.
Yes.
Okay.
How popular he was with everyone in the regiment, and how satisfied his father was with him. Berg evidently enjoyed narrating all this, and did not seem to suspect that others too might have their own interests. But all he said was so prettily sedate. He basically is saying nothing, right? So he's trying to say like how easy it is for him to find a new position, right? Anyway, so
He enjoyed
he enjoyed narrating all this, talking
Narrating?
about this,
talking all this, and didn't seem to find out
that others too
maybe don't have the interest.
right?
But all he said was
So prettily,
pretty, beautiful,
yeah,
sedate,
not very interesting, kind of very low,
very low,
very tame, like very boring.
and
Naivete of his youthful egotisms was so obvious that he disarmed his hearers. That his naivete, naivete means like a young man doesn't know very much, right? That's the naivete.
of his
Youthful egotism, thinking about himself.
think about himself.
Egotism means think about yourself. His youthful egotism, because young people think about themselves.
Was so
obvious that he disarmed the hearers.
Disarmed.
Take the weapons away. Arm means like a gun or something. He took away the weapons from the people who were hearing him.
Can you repeat again?
Disarm means to take the weapons. Okay, so you have a gun. Disarm means take away your gun.
Okay. So he take away the gun of his hearers.
People who hear him.
What does mean?
Well, if people want to criticize you, okay, say something bad about you, and you take away your gun, what do you think happens? Then nobody's going to be able to say anything bad about you, right?
Huh?
If somebody wants to criticize you, criticize me.
Yeah, say some bad thing to me.
Yeah. And you can think of this like I have a gun against you. I point this gun against you, right?
Okay.
Now, if you want to take away that gun, then you disarm me. You take away my gun, so I cannot criticize you.
Oh, so Berg disarmed the hearer's gun.
Yes, that's correct.
So
nobody can criticize him.
how?
By being naivete, because by looking at that he's so young and unexperienced, people would just think, oh, this is a young man, it's okay.
Huh?
Can you just try to think a little bit, okay?
I'm thinking.
So how do you disarm people who want to say bad things about you?
I just go away.
No, It's just that he is so, the way he talks is very sedate, like very quiet and whatever, and the fact that he's young, okay, his youth, it's obvious that he's young, right? Then people will not be thinking so bad at because he's talking about himself all the time, right? So people can easily criticize, why you keep talking about yourself?
Right.
But because he's young,
Okay.
people say, oh, it's okay, he's young. Young people like to do this kind of stuff, talk about themselves.
Okay, we can stop here.
Okay. Bye everyone.